I pulled out some straight heavy hitters for the week, so stay tuned. What's good, guys? Hunter here and welcome back to Fragrance Hunter. The week is finally a wrap. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Good to see you guys if you're stopping back here, and also hope you were all smelling excellent, of course, because you know your boy was smelling good all week long. So of course, drop your rotation down below before we go ahead and get into mine. And if you are new to this series, I basically just run down what fragrance are worn each day, how many sprays, the kind of weather outside, and of course, if that fragrance got any attention or not. So you want to get right into Monday? Let's do it. Monday was in the 90s and sunny outside, and I went with Super's Budapest Tenerife, which, wow guys, I just recently reviewed this one. It's one of the better kind of fresher fragrances from Super. It's probably not my favorite. However, if you love something like Bond No. 9's Lafayette Street, of course, Joe Milano's Game of Spades, a wild card, which is very, very hyped up. It's going to be in the same realm. However, though, it's much more fruity, kind of more tropical as well, and just so good. Have you guys tried anything from Super's yet? If not, what are you doing, bro? This stuff is the real deal. I'm not even joking. But on that day, I did do 8 sprays of Tenerife. The sprayer on these are equivalent to like 2 to 3 sprays. I would show you the sprayer on this bad boy, but I've already sprayed so many different fragrances in my office this morning. I don't want to spray any more stuff. But yeah, that's what I wore for Monday is Tenerife. And if you want to check out Super's, code Hunter10 is going to save you some cash. Tuesday was in the high 80s and sunny, and I went with Louis Vuitton's Imagination, one of the most popular fragrances from Louis. Not my favorite though. You guys will know that if you watch my ranked video, but still a banger from LV, guys, no doubt about it. And also extremely, extremely unique. Of course, you got that citron, very citrusy, clean, almost like fresh clothes. You also have this kind of herbaceous tea note going on in here. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know everything about Imagination because it's all over the place. But I was in the mood for it on that day. I did do 8 sprays of Imagination. It is one of the strongest freshies from Louis Vuitton alongside La Mesite, which is, by the way, my signature scent. I did get a comment from my girl with Imagination. She said that it smells amazing. She can't stop smelling it like throughout the entire day because, like I said, the performance is very, very good. And that was with only 8 sprays. I didn't even reapply it, which I know a lot of you guys are probably typing, oh my goodness, 8 sprays, that's too much. No, guys, that's almost not even enough. Don't be afraid to overspray your fragrances, guys. Come on, spray more. Then she also surprised me because actually she said that it smells good. She can't stop smelling it. She did say that it kind of smelled like a carnival, like the hours into the day. And to be honest, I don't know exactly what she's talking about, but whatever carnival she's going to, I need to know about, because if a carnival smells like this, that's gonna be my type of carnival. But yeah, that's what I rocked for Tuesday is Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Wednesday was in the high 80s and sunny, and I rocked Gentle Fluidity Silver, which I haven't worn this beauty in a few months, guys, and wow, I've missed it. This is one of the heaviest doses of juniper berries you're ever gonna get. Very aromatic, very clean, fresh, and that juniper just sets this fragrance apart. Probably my favorite freshie from MFK, hands down, at least from all the ones that I've tried, and I've tried so many. I really, really love a Gentle Fluidity Silver, guys. I do probably need to get a bottle of Gentle Fluidity Gold, which I think is more of like a vanilla take on this DNA. But if you're looking for one of the best freshies from MFK, I would absolutely recommend a Gentle Fluidity Silver, hands down. Trust me. Perfect signature scent, versatile, everyday type of fragrance that smells very, very expensive. On that day though, I only did do 5 sprays of a Gentle Fluidity Silver. The performance has always been very good, especially with the projection behind this stuff. Everybody's gonna smell you. Such a stunner from MFK, and drop your favorite freshie from the house down below because I'm very curious. Thursday was in the mid 70s and rainy, so it was kind of a dark, gloomy day, and I went with Gravel's Eau de Aspiration, which is brand new, also brand new in the collection, guys. And if you don't know anything about Gravel, they are a niche brand. And the older bottles, I think they still have them, like their older kind of fragrances actually had gravel rocks inside, which is very unique, but they kind of revamped everything. Eau de Aspiration is one of the most unique tobaccos. It's very fruity from like cranberry, loganberry, and trust me, have you guys ever heard of any other fragrance with loganberry? Probably not, but you also get some ginger, leather, some resins. So it's this kind of fruity, dark, leathery tobacco kind of fragrance. And I thought was just perfect on that kind of gloomy, slightly colder, rainy day. And I think might be my favorite one out of the 4 new releases from Gravel. Also an extrait de parfum, as you see on that tag right there, and the performance is very good. But only 5 sprays of this one. I don't recall doing that much on Thursday, if I remember correctly, because it was rainy outside, really crappy out, and kind of just chilled. But yeah, that's what I wore for Thursday. And if you want to check out Gravel, go to So Avant-Garde with code Hunter10 to save some money as well. Friday was in the mid 70s and sunny outside, and I went with Raw Palais Oud Noir Vodka Intense. Now, this is my first time ever experiencing this house, guys. I didn't even know about them like at all until I got this. And apparently they do have some pretty good offerings in their collection. I've seen a lot of people talk about now after looking it up. However, Oud Noir Vodka Intense, I think it's a flanker of the original Oud Noir vodka, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be in the realm of something like Zaharoff's Herba Pura, very fruity, with a little bit of this kind of earthiness thrown in there from like oud, maybe some patchouli. And to be honest with you, I don't know where the name vodka comes from. There's nothing kind of boozy or giving off a vodka take like at all to my nose, unless maybe like a very, very fruity vodka. Kind of a nice bottle as well, guys. I'm kind of shocked. This bottle weighs like 5 pounds. This could be a weapon. It's so heavy. Now, on that day though, I did do 10 sprays of Oud Noir Vodka Intense. I kind of went out for the evening, got some dinner with the lady, of course, and she did give me a compliment. She said that I smelled nice today. So, hey, girls love these kind of fruity style fragrances on guys, believe me. So yeah, it was a nice fragrance to wear on a nice evening out to dinner. Maybe I will review this one sometime soon if you guys are interested, because like I said, this is a house I'd never heard of until just recently. Saturday was in the mid 70s and cloudy, and I put out the brand new Yves Saint Laurent Myself La Absolute. And guys, if you know me, I'm not a fan of the original EDP myself, like at all. The Le Parfum was kind of an upgrade with the vanilla. However though, the Le Absolute is now the GOAT of myself. This is the best flanker, guys. I'm telling you right now, this stuff is no joke. Oh my goodness, I really enjoyed wearing this one on Saturday, guys. It adds the note of ginger. If you know me, ginger is one of my favorite kind of spicy, fresh, zesty notes in perfumery. It's in like all of my signature scents. So it adds ginger, it adds a little bit of the spicy cardamom, so it has a much spicier opening compared to the other two. With, of course, that same powdery clean orange blossom with that patchouli base. However though, the orange blossom isn't as powdery as the EDP, not even close. Still is recognizable as a myself flanker, just done in the best way possible. So if you're looking for the best myself, you're gonna have to spend some money, because this one is a little bit more expensive, but it is by far the GOAT. And just look at that stunning kind of chrome platinum bottle, even though my cap is a little bit loose for some reason, which isn't good, but hey, the scent profile is the only thing that matters, and they nailed it. I also did do 10 sprays of La Absolute, by far the best performing myself over the Le Parfum and over the EDP, of course. Easily lasted all day and smells insane, guys. Absolutely great, and they finally fixed the myself DNA. Because I've low-key been kind of a hater of myself ever since it came out a few years ago. Definitely a banger, and let me know if you guys have tried this one yet and what are your thoughts. Wrapping the week off on Sunday, which was in the high 70s and sunny outside, and I pulled out the brand new Afnan's 9 p.m. Elixir, guys. I got this one in, and whoa. Afnan created something serious with the Elixir flanker of 9 p.m. Now, I've seen so many people compare this to like Le Male Elixir, Le Male Absolute Elixir, etc. However, though, this is an Afnan original creation with a twist on Le Male Absolute Elixir, and it's outstanding if you love spicy resinous fragrances that are beast mode, because you are going to get a fiery, spicy pimento, cardamom, nutmeg with this kind of resinous, warm, elemy note, aromatic lavender, and this patchouli vanilla base. And like I said, an original creation with a slight twist on Le Male Absolute Elixir, and it's done insane, guys. Afnan has been pumping out bangers all year pretty much. They're not messing around over there at all. Might be my new favorite 9 p.m. in the collection, over Rebel, over the original, and probably even the strongest with the Elixir. So if you like Le Male Absolute Elixir, you're gonna love this one, even though it's not a clone, just a slight twist, but its own original style. On that day, I only did do 5 sprays of this one. I actually went to the pool. This is not really suited for the pool, guys, like at all. I just couldn't wait to wear it. So yeah, stay tuned for the full review of the brand new 9 p.m. Elixir coming very soon. But that's gonna do it for my rotation, guys. As always, if you haven't already, drop your rotation, and down below I want to see what you guys been rocking with. Also leave a like on the video, subscribe below if you haven't already, because what are you doing? I got you guys with the daily fragrance content, and I'll see all of you back here tomorrow. Take care, everybody.